What if I told you there's a method that can double or even triple the number of pull-ups you can do? And what if I told you this method was discovered over 20 years ago and top calisthenics athletes still use it to build strength and increase reps? I personally doubled my pull-ups and boosted my pulling power in just weeks using it. It's called Grease the Groove, and it's probably the most misunderstood method out there. In this video, I'll explain exactly what it is and how to apply it. I've got 3 steps to share with you, and each step is more important than the other, so make sure to watch the entire video. What is Grease the Groove method? It is a strength training approach that focuses on increasing reps and performance through frequent low-intensity practice. And the reason why it works is because you're training without pushing till failure, and instead, you perform sub-maximal sets, around 40 to 60% of your max, multiple times a day, several days a week. This method builds strength through neurological adaptation, meaning your body gets more comfortable and efficient at a movement without ever being fatigued or sore as long as you're actually doing it right, which I'll explain in this video. Step 1. Test your max. To start using the Grease the Groove method effectively, you need to know your true max pull-ups. That means going to complete failure with proper form. No partial reps, no swinging. Just clean pull-ups until you physically can't do another. This gives you your baseline. Once you have that number, calculate 40 to 60% of it. That's your target range for each set during this method. So if your max is 10 reps, your GTG sets will be around 4 to 6 reps. The goal here isn't muscle failure. It's repeated, perfect quality practice. This step is crucial, because if you overestimate your max or train too close to failure, the method won't work as intended. Step 2. Train frequently. Now that you know your working reps, it's time to apply the method. Throughout the day, you'll perform multiple sets of pull-ups at 40 to 60% of your max, spaced out with plenty of rest in between. Instead of a one intense set, the Grease the Groove method consists of mini practice sessions across the day. So maybe 3 to 6 sets depending on your schedule. The key is to never train till failure using this method, but to feel fresh and ready before each set. If you, however, feel fatigued, then stop. This method trains your nervous system, not your muscles. So no pump, no failure, no soreness. And it might feel easy at first, but that's the whole point. Over time, this frequent clean practice adds up to big gains in strength and reps. This method is great if you want to increase reps and pull-ups as fast as possible. All you have to do is to trust in what you're doing and follow the steps. Step 3. Consistency. Now the final step is to follow this method for about 3 to 6 weeks, training 5 to 6 days per week. Don't worry about training 2 days in a row. Since the intensity is low and the sets are spaced out throughout the day, the risk of overtraining is minimal. You'll often start seeing your reps increase within just a few weeks. Once you hit that 3 to 6 week mark, take a deload week. If you haven't reached your goal yet, you can start another Grease the Groove cycle. If you did, you might want to move on to weighted pull-ups or a new method to keep progressing. You'll be surprised at how much strength you can build in such a short time. You can even apply GTG to other body weight movements like push-ups or dips. Same concept, just focus on one at a time. Now that you know how to double your pull-ups, check out this video next to take your high-rep calisthenics to the next level.